Bonjour friends, and welcome to part 2 of my trip to London. The second part of our trip was as lovely and peaceful as the first one, with a little twist at the end. To begin with, we met some friends at Regent's Park for a picnic. Regent's Park was the other park where I would sit and enjoy the British summertime. It is a beautiful and romantic place with lakes, villas and a rose garden. Like many other parks in London, Regent's Park has many different kinds of birds that can sometimes get a bit too close, especially if you are picnicking. But those goslings were so cute, we didn't really mind them. The spot we picked was lovely. It was shaded by a big tree and had a view on a small lake. Next, we headed to central London. Piccadilly Circus is very popular as you have theatres, restaurants, nightclubs, Chinatown and Soho very nearby. We did not go to any of these places, instead we walked towards the Thames for a beautiful view of some of London's most iconic landmarks. Back to Hampstead for our last day. It was Sunday, so we walked to a pub for a Sunday roast. I really wanted my last day to be relaxing, so Hampstead and its village atmosphere was perfect. I also wanted to make the most of this beautiful area as I did not know when would be my next time back. This is the pub we went to. It's called the Holy Bush and is on top of a small hill. The pub is a listed building and it makes you feel like you just traveled back in time. The food was absolutely delicious and the staff was so nice. I had the chicken roast, it was juicy and the vegetables were perfectly cooked. I loved the crispy potatoes, but I wished it had a little more gravy. Have you ever had a Sunday roast? Now, this is how my vlog was supposed to end. But when we got to St. Pancras station, our train was cancelled, and in fact, all trains going to Paris were cancelled, so we had no choice but to rebook a train for the next day and find a reasonably priced hotel. It was a bit stressful, but we managed very well, and I was secretly overjoyed to stay an extra day in London. We booked a hotel near Kensington Gardens. And the first thing we did was going to the gardens, more precisely to the Diana Princess of Wales Memorial Playground, so that Liv could have some fun and we could relax a bit. The playground is an amazing place inspired by the story Peter Pan. The entrance is free and only admits adults with children under the age of 12. It is a truly magical place for children with so much to do and so much to explore. There was even a gigantic pirate boat. The next day, we went back to Kensington Gardens for a breakfast picnic and we were joined by a crow and a squirrel. Then we explored the gardens a bit more. We met some of the king's swans and walked past Kensington Palace where notable people lived such as the Princess Diana. And finally, we walked towards the magnificent Albert Memorial, a monument commissioned by Queen Victoria to the love of her life and husband, Prince Albert. This impressive building is the National History Museum, a much anticipated spot to visit as my daughter Liv loves dinosaurs. It is very impressive and beautiful, and I prefer it to the one in Paris. The highlight of our time there was of course the T-Rex, which roared and moved. My daughter was over the moon to see it. And now, my friends, this is how this vlog really ends, with joy, great memories, and the yearn to come back for more. Thanks for watching my video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. À bientôt!